Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining me for your afternoon update here in the digital studio. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell. We begin with some winter weather on its way to eastern North Carolina. Our first alert meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko, has all the details.
Happy Little Friday, everybody. I'm your First Alert meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko, reporting from the First Alert Weather Center on this very busy weather day across eastern North Carolina. We start you off with a First Alert weather day that will be in effect today through early Friday morning. Winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are already in place as our coastal storm continues to develop. Cold rain showers this afternoon will transition to frozen precipitation by day's end. Strong gusty winds will also accompany that transition over to snow and a wintry mix. Wind gusts could occasionally gust upwards of 30 to 40, maybe 50 miles per hour. A summary for today into Friday showing that rain working through for the lunch hour today, changing over to snow by day's end. Precipitation will come to an end as a whole by mid-morning on Friday. How much snow accumulates will depend heavily on the track of the low pressure system. Right now we're calling for a trace to upwards of several inches across eastern North Carolina. Additional impacts will include those gusty winds for inland and coastal communities, but as those northerly winds push additional water up against the southern Pamlico Sound, we could see some minor coastal flooding. As we take you through the rest of your Thursday into Friday, you'll notice the rain showers quickly transitioning to a snow or a wintry mix. As we head home from school and work, that evening commute is going to be quite tricky and a little slippery. Remember, those bridges and overpasses freeze up first on days like these. As you go into the overnight period through early Friday morning, it's still continuing to snow across eastern North Carolina. That rain and snow line will make its way down to the Carolina coast as well, and then come to a halt right around down East Carteret County through the Outer Banks. The model data is suggesting that temperatures may be warm enough for those communities to see just plain old rain and some very gusty winds. Nonetheless, as we move towards Friday afternoon, skies will gradually begin to clear as the storm system pulls away, giving way to sunshine by the end of the day. However, it's still going to be a struggle to get out of the 30s, so do expect some continued slick spots through Friday afternoon, Friday evening, and even into early Saturday morning. When it comes to snowfall totals, you'll notice lesser amounts along the Crystal Coast and Outer Banks, but we do one better as we move into the white shaded area. 1 to 3 inches are expected there through Nash, Halifax, and Northampton counties. But the pink shaded area, that is a bullseye of 3 to 6 inches for central and northeastern parts of eastern North Carolina. We have added an additional bullseye as well. Model data recently has been suggesting that a heavy band of snow may set up through southern Washington County, Martin County, Pitt County, Beaufort, and northern Craven County. That may result in 4 to 8 inches of snow there. However, along the coast where there may not be a lot of snow, there's going to be a lot of wind and a lot of rain. Wind gusts could average 30 to 40, maybe even 50 miles per hour closer to the Outer Banks, and it's going to come with that minor soundside flooding along the southern Pamlico Sound. Your 7-day inland forecast looking busy today and tomorrow, but the weekend, smooth sailing. Temperatures back in the low 50s by Saturday as the snow continues to melt, and the snow will continue to melt even during the day Sunday, with temperatures rising into the upper 50s and low 60s under mostly sunny skies. It will be important to note, though, that those slick spots will remain in the forecast through the day Friday and early Saturday morning as temperatures struggle to make it out of the 30s and lows head for the 20s and 30s. The weekend is looking much better, though, but a new warm-up is on the way by the new parts of next work week. With that warm-up will come the likelihood of some more scattered showers by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Make it a terrific rest of your Thursday. Enjoy the snow if you can and stay safe out there if you have to be out and about tonight into early Friday morning. I'm your First Alert meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko.
All right, thank you so much, Alex. As we continue to talk about the cold and the snow, we want to make sure you're prepared to drive in it. In case of an emergency while on the roads, it's important to have the right supplies in your vehicle. NC Emergency Management recommends having a cell phone charger, first aid kit, blanket, flashlight, towels, and a jumper cable. In case your vehicle gets stuck in the ice or snow, it's a good idea to have something in your car to give you traction, like a bag of sand, salt, even cat litter. Extra clothes and a shovel are also recommended. AAA is offering advice to keep you safe while driving in winter weather. The agency says if you can't stay home, you should drive slowly on the roads. It's important to increase your following distance so you can stop safely if necessary. Finally, accelerate and decelerate slowly. This allows your car to keep traction and avoid skids. Let's turn now to the Pitt Greenville Airport. The airport authority is getting a $750,000 small community air service development grant. The money from the U.S. Department of Transportation will be used to start flights with a new second airline serving Greenville. The goal is to link the city to a major East Coast city hub like Atlanta, Washington, D.C., or Newark. The money will help cover any losses for an airline like United or Delta to start flights here. The grant will also pay for marketing current and future flights through PGV. That's all we have time for now in our digital news update. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell here in our digital studio. Thanks so much for watching.